What's up, everybody? How everybody doing today? What's up, Joyce? How you doing today? I heard you and Shelly yesterday. I'm just if you want to jump up here with me, I'm just running it. Got off work a little early today. How did I'm sure you way up there, so I know y'all probably didn't get no none of that Hurricane Nicholas. Yeah, I ain't been on here. I ain't really just been feeling it like that. What's up, Shelly? Oh man, everybody in the building, in the building. My sister's in the building. Anybody want to come up here? Y'all can. Just a little improv. What's up, sis?
Not much.
How you feeling?
I'm a little tired, but other than that, I'm good.
I could tell. I could hear it in your voice.
Yeah. I got the itis. I just had some chewies, so I'm like ready for. I
I got
gotta wait.
the out there.
Huh? Uh-huh.
Okay.
I love me
I
some
need I
chewies.
need to get the itis. I'm hungry. I wait on the wife to get home. I probably go get me a little personal pan pizza. And this weather got my legs.
It's raining.
Yeah, it's like drizzling. Then we just had the hurricane, and a lot of people just not getting their lights. A lot of people still don't have lights. So my daughter had to come by me because she didn't have any lights.
Oh man, dang, ain't that been? That's been a couple of weeks now since that happened, right?
It just happened over the weekend. What's up, sis?
Hey
Hello.
fam, what's
Hey,
up?
Shelly.
Let me change that layout. There we go.
I as soon as I
Hey,
saw you,
Shelly.
hey Joyce, as soon as I saw you hit live, I was just about to text Joyce and be like, Joyce, Polo live. We need to go over there because it. And I apologize with the group thing. I can show y'all. I signed up for it, but I don't think I did it the right way because it asked me to come up with a group name and this and that, and
Yeah,
I'm like.
I think something happened.
Yeah, I said I don't think I did this right, but um after last night when I was talking, I just realized not that I just realized I've been known this. We have and this don't of course this is just impromptu, so we just here talking, but we have so much to add and we have so much to offer. So I was like, we just need to come up with a date
Yeah,
so
we
we
need to
can
get it
just
together.
run with it.
Last night just listening.
Yeah.
I was in the bushes playing my game and I was listening to you and Joyce. I just text TC if she not busy, she probably drop in
Okay.
because she texted me this morning about the article I saw about the DA. She
The
sent me
the
she sent me
DA?
the article, but I had read it when I first woke up. Yeah, we have a lot to add. When I say we got to get on here, it's just I just ain't been feeling it. That's why I ain't really been on here. I kind of like anybody that on the fuck shit. I unsubscribed.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
sometimes with a lot of channels too, a lot of times I watch, but sometimes I be in the bushes. Sometimes I don't always drop down because I'm just not in the mood to be arguing with nobody all the time. I'm not in the mood ever to be arguing with nobody. So a lot of people that I support, I may just watch from a distance because I don't have time for that nonsense in the comment section.
Yeah,
But
like last night. That was stupid. What happened to you last night? That didn't even make sense. But the trolls like the troll. I guess that's their job.
Right.
Yeah, that they do that. Did y'all hear what Nicki Minaj had said about the jab?
What's she say?
What you
So
say?
I don't want to get into it in here. I want y'all to look into it, and I want us to talk about that whenever we talk about the health thing.
Okay.
So her tweet, it went well. Anything she do, I guess, could be seen as viral, but she got a lot of backlash on that. As I was telling Joyce, I want, because we have so much information to give, I want to have like a couple categories. I just don't want us to freestyle and be all over the place, because I want it to continue to go on and on and on and on and on. And I want us to rotate it. Like, if we start at Joy's place, then we'll come to your place, we'll go to my place, and we'll do it like that. You know what I mean?
Well, we got to actually lock it, since we are the ones with the I guess with the channels,
right?
Way more than me, but we need to go ahead and actually lock it down, because
all I want is y'all just to give me the date, and I'm with it. I'm ready to start.
Because if y'all want to do in the afternoons, I'm free. My busiest day is Thursday.
Let me give you a secret. I ain't got a motherfucking job nowhere.
That's what Joyce says. So.
I don't work. No,
I don't. I mean, I work when I want to.
So I can work around
when I want
y'all. Right. I can work around what works for you guys. So, like, I know me and Polo, we deal a lot with the the pain issue. So that may I just feel like the categories we can let it go to each person platform their strong parts of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But I want us to have some type of structure. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm ready to go with this, because, like I said, I don't know about nobody else, but I assume if people feel how I feel, everybody is ready for a break from all of this nonsense.
I mean, whenever today, what's today? It's Wednesday evening.
Because I know you said you're tired and everything today, so like,
Joyce is tired.
Yeah, and Joy sounds tired. So even if we do it,
they want to do
like, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Monday, it doesn't matter. We just need a date.
Well, we can, if
Mondays is perfect.
Busiest day is Thursday. We can start Friday, but tell us what Nicki Minaj said though.
So you put it on the Friday when people might have stuff to do. We need to do this like in the earlier part of the week.
Yeah, I agree. And then Joyce, on the Fridays and the weekends, that's when the YouTube streets get crazy and people in the nonsense. You know what I mean? So I agree with Polo on probably more like during the week time.
We could even do Wednesday. I don't know if y'all want to start tonight or y'all want to. We could
both y'all talking about y'all tired and ain't in the darn mood. So let's not start.
Take a nap. You get time to take a nap. It's early.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to get into my next Airbnb, and then I'll be good.
Okay. Where you at now? Well, I know you don't want to say. You'll text me.
How about this? Go ahead, Joyce.
Oh, I'm in Frisco, but my next is in Little Elm, so I'm headed there now. It's 30 minutes away, but it's cool. I'm just gonna. I got y'all on the phone plugged in. My body it's going through whatever it's going through. I drank a green juice this morning, so that
let's do tomorrow. Let's do tomorrow. And that way she could be settled. Tomorrow's my busy day, but that's fine. We can do like.
I was gonna say, why don't we do it next Wednesday? If you say Wednesdays is a better day, and then Joyce got to get settled.
Tuesday, Wednesdays is perfect.
No, I don't want to wait too long.
Right, I don't want to stretch it. Especially if we could talk about the Nicki Minaj. We have time to go back and do some homework.
Okay, is Thursday tomorrow okay with you, Joyce?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. What's 7 o'clock our time, Shelly, to you?
It's 2:57 p.m. here.
Okay, you're an hour ahead. So if we do 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, that'll be 8 o'clock your time. Is that too late?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Hell no, I don't sleep. Should I be up? I was up. What time was we up last night, Joyce? Shit.
Yeah, I know y'all was late.
I ain't even
go
going to
listen
sleep.
to y'all because I was playing the game.
Yeah, I haven't even went to sleep yet. So
let's do 7 tomorrow.
Okay, 7 p.m.
That
so
way,
7 p.m. my time. Yes.
No, you want to do it tonight or you want to go tomorrow?
Let's do tomorrow because I want to.
They give her time to get in her Airbnb. Let's do 7 p.m. tomorrow. Give us time to look at Nicki Minaj. Any other topics?
So who channel y'all want us to? Well, I'm not worried about me. Who channel we gonna be on? We on Polo or we
need to be set up? I don't know if y'all want to start over here.
Yeah, we can start on yours, Polo.
Okay, so I have it set up.
All right, we're gonna start on Polo, and then this is what we're gonna do until, because we do have so much information, just so we can get some consistency. Can we do every Thursday and then we rotate it like that?
That's
good.
Okay, so
every Thursday. What I was gonna ask, since we're gonna start on Thursday and then let's rotate to Wednesday. That's fine with everybody else.
Okay.
But it don't matter. We can stay on Thursdays because it's no issue. It's just
y'all.
It don't matter. I want us to keep it consistent. I just want us to
but I know you said Thursday would be a busy.
We'll do it tomorrow for the first time, and then after that, we'll just keep it on Wednesday.
Okay. Right. Cool. That's what I want to do. See, Thursdays on some Thursdays I cut from 9 to 5 straight through. So sometimes my legs be burning, I be tired. So tomorrow it's kind of busy. Tomorrow I cut from like 10 to like 5:30. But I'll be okay because I know what I'm anticipating because I've been waiting on us to do this. So then we'll go from Wednesdays.
Okay. I'm just writing something. I'm putting it in my memo.
What I'll do is I'll set it for tomorrow. When I get off here, I gotta do something for my grandson. Then I'm gonna set it, and then we'll make the announcement when once we talking that they'll look for us next week.
Right.
Next week.
Yeah, next week.
Thank you, Shelby. Try to come through. It's gonna be very informational. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. This is something we're gonna do weekly.
And then next week we're gonna do it on Joyce's channel, and that's gonna be on the 22nd.
Okay. Right.
At 7 p.m. same time.
Yeah, because Thursday wouldn't work anyway. Because next Thursday I'll be at the football game, so I'm glad we moved to
Okay, good.
I'll be at
21. And then we're going the 29th, we're gonna be on my channel. And I'm saying all that because when I advertise it, like when you go ahead and you schedule your live, I'm gonna go ahead and share that to my wall. And then as if I'm going live or whatever like that, I'll let people know, and I'll be able to say, hey, we'll be at Polo Place. And then we're gonna follow around to Joyce's place.
Okay.
The 29th. Okay.
So we're gonna talk about tomorrow. Huh? What you say, Joyce?
So we got some content.
Yeah, we do, because we gotta go. We gotta do that, and we all have each other's phone numbers, so we can like some stuff that's in the news, so we don't talk about
exactly.
We don't exalt. It's something gonna be happening all the time, like this with the Nikki. So you know what we can do? Kelly came up with the Nikki one. Each one of us come with a story,
right? And since we talking about health, right? We can talk about what she said in regards to the jab, right? We can get into that, her opinion. We can also, because even though people get in their feelings about it, we can still talk about the jab, how we feel about it, and how they breaking down stuff. But then since we bringing up Nikki, let's go ahead and talk about her motherfucking husband. Let's get into her relationship and just the controversy between her husband. We don't have to get deep into it, but her husband and their situation, and then just that. So we come up with a couple things, but I also
things right there carry it.
That's a whole show.
Yeah, that's a whole show because then you may have people that want to hit the link and everything. Okay. Hey,
and
baby.
welcome, Shelby. Now, Betty Boo. Look, I said Betty Boo. Betty, I'm gonna call her Betty Boo. Betty Boo, what you done to get cussed out around the Jay Wilson place last night? I was I watching a replay or was I watching it live? I was watching the replay, and then Vivian said, Betty White, hold up, I see you. I said, oh shit. Betty White then got called out on the live. I said, what the Betty Boo do? Child.
Yeah, I got some. I think that's gonna stretch it. Yeah, I think that's
absolutely.
Thank you, Armin Brown, for sharing the video. I think that'll stretch it. I guess it was
Betty White.
I was just doing improv, and then both of y'all popped up. TC must be busy, but we'll be both been in the form. I think that'll be perfect for her too.
Right.
Because there's a lot of controversy. I put down controversy regarding the jab. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna look up.
Put Nikki's name in the title too.
Okay.
Well, we cloud chasing. Okay. we cloud chasing the right way. Okay. Right. With people that matter.
Right.
But and then that'll give me a chance too. I can come on camera tomorrow, and as
I'll
we're
be on camera
if we do talk, okay, so we talking about that. Well, I can come on camera, so that'll give me an opportunity to do that. So I'll be on camera tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can probably wait on the pain thing.
It wasn't Betty.
Channel.
Huh?
We could probably do the pain thing when they get back to your channel.
Yeah, because I have a lot of different, like I have they're not vitamins, I forget what they call, but the ones I was telling you they supposed to help with joint issues. Okay. And they didn't do anything for me. It may work for other people, but what I'm trying to do, as I was explaining to people last night, I don't want people to keep being in pain and dealing with pain issues. You spend a lot of money just trying to be comfortable. And a lot of times we buy all of this stuff. It does not work or does not help us. So I'm going to pull out my stuff.
I mean, I was trying to see, did you want to talk about a little bit of it? Because, I mean, we always got information on that. We could do a segment on a little bit of that. Just a little bit of that tomorrow. Depends on how she dropped off, I think. Depending on how this roll, because you might want to talk about that little medicine. Then I got that, what is that? Hey, Face Yaya. Hey, Shelby. Hey, Lovely Love. Hey, Betty White. I got some turmeric, like little juice.
Oh, okay.
Then that's something that I probably can show. Like I say, it depends on how the live go, because we always can talk about pain.
Yeah. I mean, that's an ongoing thing. I'm just tired of seeing people waste a lot of money trying to get some type of relief or comfort. And then a lot of times when you go to these doctors and stuff like that, because you only in that back room for a certain amount of time, they don't okay, have you ever been told that you don't wear a brace past 2 hours? I never learned that until 2021. I'm like, what? No, I didn't know that you don't.
The other day. You told me that the other day.
You see what I'm saying? And then it wasn't until I went to a chiropractor that she told me about the heating pad. Don't use heating pads for a long time. I grew up, your grandmama and them, you damn near sleeping with a heating pad on.
I sleep with mine.
She said
I got a whole lot of on my legs. I got a lot of heating pad burns. The worst one was a second or third degree, whichever one is the worst. I had to go to a wound care doctor to get it to heal. Because I guess post circulation in my legs, the heating pad was burning me. And I still to this day, because I have so much leg pain, I sleep with one. But what I do now, I don't let it directly touch me. I have it like on top of blankets, but that's how I actually sleep. In the middle of the night, I'm gonna wake up. What's up, TC? I'll text you, bro.
I switched over to ISIS helped me more.
What we came up with. So I'd sleep up with like in between like a couple of blankets. But like I say, they don't tell you that.
Exactly.
Even if they turn off, that thing burned me so bad. But what it was a nerve. It was a nerve pain that was running down my leg. And
Right.
I get that pain to go away. So I put that heating pad on there, fell asleep, woke up with the worst burn of my life. And a lot of people look at my legs and they look like they think when a doctor don't know me, they think they ulcers. Like a lot of sickle cell patients get leg ulcers. But they're not. They're heating pad burns.
Now, you know what else I can share? Child, that's why I said we're going to have to, this going to be an ongoing thing because we got too much. It's
going to be ongoing because we're going to talk about the news. We're going to talk about life experiences. We're going to talk about this pain and people thinking that, okay, lovely. Thank you for listening while you're doing housework. It's going to be ongoing. It's never going because it's always going to be something new.
Yeah, what I wanted to tell you, you said you have circulation issues, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of doctors will not tell you this either. But what I use is dry brushing. Have you ever done that before?
Dry brushing?
Yeah, like body brushing.
What's that?
If anybody, okay.
Anybody in chat heard of that?
Yeah, you can buy one, and it I ain't gonna lie, it is I wouldn't say time consuming. You know, you got to use your, it's like basically like you brush your hair, but instead of brushing your hair, you brush your skin, right?
Oh, okay. Some
people do it for to reduce cellulite and stuff like that. But if you have
Joyce said she heard of it, and it's probably good for the elasticity in our skin.
Yes, it's very good
for
it's very good for your circulation, right? But whatever you do whenever I do mine, I'll come on and I can show y'all my dry brush, right? You make sure you brush up towards the heart. Because see, a lot of people don't, if you don't know how to do it properly, or people who don't know and you just taking it and brushing your body, you always want to go towards your heart so that blood flow can go upwards. Lovely says, I found that works for me. I do it a lot of stretches in the morning and night, and it works for me. And I'm telling you, you will see a difference if you're consistent with it, especially with the cellulite. But if you have circulation issues, or you have fluid on your leg, all that type of shit, it literally does work. You can get them from the organic stores if you want to. You can order from Amazon. So I'll bust out a lot of the different, some stuff that I have purchased.
Nobody would have never knew about that. And it's like Lovely heard of it, Joyce heard of it, Face interested, I'm interested. Like I say, we have a lot. She said, oh, I didn't know you had lupus, Faith. Okay. She said she needed for her lupus. And I need it for my sickle.
Oh, yeah. And they're not expensive. I mean, I can show y'all what mine look like right now. I ain't gonna show y'all my face because I'm looking crazy. But they don't cost that much, but you want to make sure.
Well, I see it say dry brush and massage.
Yeah. I have lower back pain, pinched nerve, and my SL1. I think I might be saying it wrong. In my penthouse, I'm listening.
Who said that? Oh.
Let me grab my brush. I'm gonna show y'all what my brush look like. This is not my first one that I bought. The first one I got from Mom's. I don't know if y'all know the store Mom's, like the organic. They sell all the health stuff. This one I purchased from Amazon. So I'm gonna go grab it real quick and show you what it looks like.
Well, you never know what Face Yaya and Lovely Love, you never know what other people are going through. So that's what we want to do. We want to get out here and share, sometimes it just could be like I never heard of dry brushing. Sometimes you just, she said she know about moms. You just want some relief without always having to pop a pain pill. And like it's damp, it's like real damp out here because the hurricane was over this past weekend. So it's like it has my little legs aching because it's just because the weather is damp.
Okay, child. All right, so this is my brush. Now this one I order from Amazon. So it has a long, wooden stick or whatever, and it came in a little bag, right? So basically, this is what the brush looks like. Now, not all of them has the little circle parts on it. Now, what I do like about this brush is it has this little holding part. So because you really want to get it in there good, I put my hand through it like that. And then as I'm brushing, like say this is my leg, I'm going to go up like that. You see what I'm saying? Always want to go up towards the heart, up towards the heart. It doesn't matter if you're doing your foot. It doesn't matter if you're doing your stomach, your legs. Just make sure you always go towards the heart. Because I have a lot of varicose veins, and I be having swelling in my legs. So I do have circulation issues. I've had a vein stripped out my leg before. And a lot of times, especially when I get that swelling and stuff, I use this. So it's all about the bristle. And I don't remember exactly how much this brush costs, but I'm going to tell you now, they're under $20. You know what I'm saying? I think the first one I got, I might have paid like maybe $15 or something from Mom's. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I like the ones from Mom's a little bit better because it was shaped more like a square.
Crazy, y'all. But I'm gonna jump on here to show y'all that that's $15. That's a whole set.
See, there you go. And what else that come with? Is that
it comes with the one show, but it's not on the long handle.
Oh wait, hold up! You get all them other pieces on there for $15?
Yeah, $15. I had to pop on camera so I could show them that. She said, Faith says that the brush you like the best. You know what? I can just imagine that's very relieving because it seemed like that would help. Even if you are hurting or you're in pain, that's kind of like a massage.
Face, I'm gonna try to find the other one in here, and the only reason why I even pulled this one out and used it, not to say that okay, it's my own body, but I feel like the one I got from Mom's, man, them motherfucking bristles, I don't believe them motherfuckers ever was trying to wear down none. This I can see where it's kind of getting a little wear and tear with it, but even this one still is not. It's not bad. I don't know the name of this motherfucker though.
This one come with some. No, they don't come with no oil.
Yeah, this. No, you don't. And let me add. When you do it, you need to do it. Why it's called dry brushing? Okay, is because you do. And the best way to do it is before you go to shower. You don't want to do it with lotion and oil. Some massage things they'll say put some oil on and then use the massager. No, with this. And it also helps with your dry skin. Your dry skin, your body sheds dead skin. This brush is going to help you to do that. Gets rid of toxins and all that. Okay. Right? I'm gonna try to look for that other one, but Face y'all because Moms, check out but I think the Moms didn't have a handle part on it. And what I do like about this one is the way how I showed y'all I put my hand through it and grip it. And when I'm not in the mood, I tell my husband or my son, brush my legs, because you will get tired just going up and down, up and down, up and down. So
they have a 3-piece, that same company for $11.99. Only thing about it, the long handle one, it has the strap around the thing, but it don't have the balls in it. And then the little screen one has the balls. Hey, Ben.
I wouldn't trip about the balls, honestly, because the other one I had that I got from Mom's, it don't have the balls in it. Okay. And I will say this: when you first start doing it, because I don't want nobody to do it and be like, "Hold up, Shelly didn't set us up." When you first do it, you may feel a little uncomfortable, and I don't know, Lovely Love. Can you testify to that? If you're new doing it your first time or so, it may feel a little uncomfortable. It may be something you might have to work yourself up to, or you may do it and you may don't feel anything at all.
Okay.
But you basically you can it's good to use, especially for circulation, dry skin, especially if whatever it is you're trying to work on, whether it be cellulite or whatever the case may be. It's very beneficial. But these are things that doctors are not going to tell you. Why? Because it don't come with no prescription. You know what I mean? So that's why I really want to have these conversations, because too many of us are suffering, especially as women. We're suffering with too many different ailments. And where are we going to get the resources? Where are we going to get the information from? These doctors not going to sit down and tell us none of this shit about no fucking body brushing and stuff.
Right. And that'll be something, a topic right there in itself, sis. Things your doctor don't tell you. That's a topic right there. Stuff that we done found from other people that deal with other illnesses, and little tips like that natural village stuff that you use.
Just natural village therapy.
Right. Me just being nosy one day in the clouds, checking you out. And that was something that's life changing, because it really does work. She's lovely said, I use a brush in the shower. That's why I be feeling so good when I get out of the hot water. She's so silly. That I remember my mom used to have a brush something like that, but she used to brush my elbows and my knees. Because you know how you always is playing, you got on your knees, and your knees be black and your elbows be black. Scrub your knees and your elbows.
You know what I saw on YouTube? I ain't gonna lie. And I tried it one time, and I ain't gonna lie, I seen a difference. I saw somebody put toothpaste on their elbow. But what they were saying was, they said use the toothpaste, and then they said use a lemon or lime. And I forgot what the third ingredient was, so I didn't have no lemon or lime. And I just put the toothpaste. I did it on one side just to see if I could see a difference. And I really could see a difference. I said I need to be more consistent with it, you know, on my elbows with the toothpaste. They said
you don't matter whether to take passion marks down.
Remember that back in the day when you actually
I can see toothpaste lighting up your elbow. I could see that.
So I wanted to use it just on one side to see if I could see a difference, you know, and even just off one use, I could see a difference. So
yeah, I thought was going to jump up here.
I was traveling.
That's okay. I figured you fell out. CC, let me know if you're still in the chat, bro, so I could tell you. She say it's great for stimulating the lymphatic system. What binge? Those brushes?
Absolutely, the dry brushing. That's what she's talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
And I started.
And look at that, 50-50. Half of the chat heard about that, and half of us didn't. You know, it ain't a big chat, but still, it was some good information that you dropped. That you just two people that didn't know about it.
Yeah, because I have those issues in my legs, so, and that's one of the reasons why you know, I use it.
I think mine burns so much because of arthritis. Arthritis is setting in with the sickle cell, so sometimes it's hard to know when I wake up and I'm stiff. Yeah, it was Faith. She said excellent information. And I don't be knowing if it's like a mild sickle cell crisis or it's arthritis, but I'm thinking it's arthritis because it's like they burn and they kind of like, it's like a burning sensation, like feeling, with aching around this same thing.
Yeah. Man, I hate, honestly, if it's anything else that makes me mad, I hate hearing people in pain. And another thing, and I think we're going to talk about this definitely tomorrow. We're going to get more up into this because I've heard a couple people say this, and this is not attacking anybody, but I've heard a couple people say this even on your platform saying, well, I got this issue or that issue, but, you know, I'll never take pain medication. Well, guess what? You're not in pain. Right. See, when you're really in pain, you don't care if you got to eat dirt. You don't care if you got to eat dirt. You got to take a Percocet. You got to take whatever you got to take. When you are truly in pain, you're going to take something with it. When you can say, well, you know what? I just take a little Tylenol from time to time. You ain't in pain.
Oh,
and I thank God you haven't got to that point yet. You get what I'm saying? Right. But when you are truly in pain, at that point, you don't care about scared of getting hooked on this. You not worried about somebody you know had this other issue. None of that is in your mind when that pain is so bad that you cannot do nothing. That's real pain.
Hey,
That's true.
Bird. I ain't seen Bird in so long. Hey, Bird. Hey, Tony Montana.
You see Tony comment, Polo?
Tony?
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
She says, hey, everybody, I'm at a red light, but I wanted to say I heard about skin brushing. I have started doing
I
it
can
to help
see her.
eliminate. Huh? You can't see her?
No. Oh,
You
shit.
should be able to. You got to stroll up some. It's right before. You see it?
I see what you got, Gucci. Thank you for the new sub. What you got, Gucci? No, I don't see Tony Montana. I always see Tony. It's weird. Oh, I gotta go up, you said. Hold on.
Yeah, it's right in between your comment where you was thinking love
Oh,
and
okay. Okay. I can say I know. There we go. I hate I missed that. I missed that big old paragraph. I was looking at face and fibromyalgia.
Hold on, I got somebody at my door, y'all. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
All right.
She said I'm in a red light. But I wanted to say that I heard about the skin brush and I have started doing it to help eliminate boob fat. Okay, Tony. How you doing today? Yeah, that's what Shelly was saying. It's good for she said it, cellulite and all that.
I had heard about it, but I never did get into it. But I'll try it just to just to see what it does.
Yeah, it's one on Amazon for $11.99 for a 2-piece and a 3-piece. The 3-piece one had like a little hand brush, and that one was $15. Yes, it's on Amazon.
If you're gonna pick one, if anything I could tell you, I would focus on trying to get one size. Thank you so much. Have a good day. If you could pick anyone, I would say try to focus on size. I wouldn't go and try to get one this super small, because I mean, unless you super skinny, but you just have to think about the size of your leg or whatever area that you're working on. So I would more so look into the size of it.
That might be what you were talking about right there: toothpaste, lemon, and baking soda.
Yes, that's what it was. That was it. The baking soda was the other one, and then somebody said that the lime works better than the lemon, but I'm assuming as long as it's acidic, I'm assuming. But I'm telling you, in one time alone with that toothpaste, I seen a difference on my elbow. I ain't lying to y'all.
Look what Bench Thinker said. Some ailments are spiritually, emotionally connected. Hence, the term traumatic illness.
Hey, I got tired of typing on. I'm sorry, my hand's kind of bad today. I just wanted to ask Shelly a quick question. Like, my problem is with my hands. Well, I have problems all over, but right now, the main things are my hands and my feet are so cold and they hurt all the time. So, would you suggest I use the smaller brush for my hands and feet? So, should I get like the 2-pack, one with a small and one with a large?
If it's gonna go ahead and throw it in there for you, you know what I'm saying, that's like a little bonus, then that's fine. But even with the size that I have, I use that on my foot. I start at my feet, I start from my toe, and then I go up. But I mainly focus on my legs, and that's because of the blood flow. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that's why I haven't had to go back and get another surgery to get another vein stripped out my leg, because I'm helping to keep that blood flow going up to the heart, because what it was doing before, it was pulling down to my ankle, right?
Right.
So I think with the one, can you show it again, Polo? The one you pulled up, that kit. Let me see that one again.
Let me get it.
I don't know why ain't nobody told me nothing. When you hit 40, things start doing strange things. Ain't nobody told me nothing.
You ain't never lied, Joyce. I ain't wear glasses until I was 40.
Girl, me. Well, I had them before then. I just really didn't wear them. But now I
Y'all
have
don't
them
pay me
colored
no
on.
attention. I'm
And I
looking
be
at this.
like, I'm sitting there, can't watch TV without
What's
squinting. I'm
I'm trying
like,
to see
what is
I
going
put you on
on?
Space. You follow me on Instagram?
I don't think so,
Mm,
but I will. If,
Because I can
oh
share
yes, I
that
do.
to you
Yes, I
in
do.
the
Yes,
inbox.
I do.
Okay,
I
let me
forgot
share
I
this.
did it. I
Let
just
me share it. Yes,
okay.
Miss Shirley.
Face, I would say maybe rock with that one right there. The Polo is showing because it has the different sizes in there, and like for $15, and you getting all of that. I'm assuming that the brush, like with mine, this piece comes off of it. Like I can show y'all again. Let me show y'all how my piece comes off of the stick, right? So even though the stick, oh, I didn't close the daggone bag all up. I didn't look. You see it, right?
You can take it right off. Okay.
So now, like I said, the one from Mom's don't have a stick at all. The stick is beneficial if, let's say, you want to do your back,
Well, it
some
would
shit.
it would
You want to
be
do all of
beneficial
that,
for
right?
me because my joints are very bad and I need the help with movement. You know what I'm saying? So places
Right.
that I could normally get, I could use that. Polo, please make sure you post it because I'm gonna order it today.
I'm gonna tell you another thing that may be beneficial to you, and I'm gonna actually pull it out when we do my segment. I would have to go look for it right now,
Yeah,
Polo.
yeah. Why I can't
Is
find you on IG?
It ain't under Yaya, it's Dark Child,
Oh, okay.
1126.
We all found each other. Okay.
is a tens
Kool-Aid,
unit.
right?
Huh?
Kool-Aid picture.
Yeah, that's me.
I just sent it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is what the fuck was I just talking about?
you know, what you got?
The
Another
handles on
good
the brushes, I
thing.
think.
Oh, tens unit. Face y'all. You might want to try a tens unit.
I have a 10 unit.
Are you using it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm being honest with you. I really stopped using it after a while because I had started going to get trigger points shots from my pain management doctor, and that really helps. I hadn't been using it, but I haven't been going to see her because she got COVID, and I haven't been back.
The reason
Another
why
thing
I
that's
asked you
good.
that is because when I was having like this real uncomfortable feeling in my foot, like I get muscle spasms in crazy weird places, and it can be so
Yeah, me too.
uncomfortable. So I was using my tens unit on my foot. And hopefully your doctor told you about how to use it as far as like the red and the black wire and all of that, to not having them like you don't put black on black. You know what I'm saying?
I never. Mine doesn't say anything. It doesn't have like a red and a black. It's just a standard 10 unit. It came with. Yeah, I still have the book. It tells you the pressure points to put it on, where to
Did you
put it, for what pain and stuff like that.
did you purchase it yourself?
No, the insurance company got it for me.
Okay, I got mine through the insurance company too. Well, they should have told you. And see, that's the thing. I learned a lot of things too from my chiropractor. I was surprised how
Mhm.
informed and how much she had educated herself on different, ailments and things like that. And she even
All right.
set my tens unit for me. And she was like, this is the speed you need to, this is what you need to have it on. And stuff like that. But it makes me concerned that your foot is cold
Well,
because
that's part of the lupus because it's I have the worst type of lupus. I have the skin and the muscle lupus. So like I have Raynaud's syndrome, which means like my feet and my hands turn blue if they get cold.
oh man.
Oh, okay.
So they stay
Another
cold all
thing,
the time.
I know another thing that I was learning about, and I want to actually go get it done is adjustment from the chiropractor because my sleep sometimes I mean the bed can be good, anything can be good, but my back it just wakes up in knots. So I think I need to go see an adjuster. Go get my body adjusted.
Well, you let me know after that because I don't even like massages, so I'm not sure about nobody adjusting that.
I'm gonna tell you, I saw a
Yeah.
chiropractor. I haven't seen her in a minute. That lady is as thin as a pencil. But when I tell you something, she popped some things up in me, and I was like, oh my God. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And she taught me some things to do at home, like with my feet. She told me to use like my toe and start doing the alphabet. Do A, B, C. See, a lot of people don't know. I've been through things before where I've had to teach myself to rewalk again, open the door again. I don't look like what I've been through, but I've been through some things.
So what does that help with those, Shelly, with the writing the alphabets with your feet? This is so interesting to me, y'all. I am so glad I just popped over here.
I feel like it helped me.
Well, Face, you gotta come back because this is what we're gonna be doing, baby.
Yeah,
we're gonna be doing
We
this.
definitely gonna
We're
come
gonna
back.
be doing this every week. Start tomorrow, Thursday, then we're gonna switch to Wednesdays. Once a week, we're gonna be talking about how you doing, sister. We're gonna be talking about this and just just being informational, do something different.
Well, I'm looking forward.
So I'm gonna set the live up so you'll be able to see it. So it's gonna be tomorrow at 7.
And then we're gonna every week we're gonna do Polo tomorrow, and then the following week on the 22nd we'll be at Joyce's channel, same time, 7 p.m. And then the following week we're gonna be on my channel on the 29th, and I'm gonna pull out a lot of things that I've purchased. I'm gonna show y'all things that I feel like didn't work for me at all, things that did work, and then I'll let you know, did it give me like 10% of relief, 50% of relief? Because when people are doing reviews and they're trying to make money, most people are not being honest.
Right.
And what happens is we end up suffering because we go out here and we buy all of these different things trying to get some type of relief, and we don't get it. Now, what your Gucci ain't lying, because you find you a good chiropractor. I've received better help from the chiropractor than any of those steroid injections, any of that other nonsense.
Right, I never received the steroid. She just would go in with the needle, and actually, I could flip. She would pop the muscle because it would be contracted with the trigger point shot that I used to get. Actually, she actually used to work with Dr. Savvy. So,
oh wow,
right, and Shelly, she's near us.
Is she?
Yes.
I might need to check her out. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna get more into detail about it when we and actually, you know what? Okay, you know what? On Thursdays, I go and get my shot thing, and I may try to, I don't know, I may record something in the office. I don't know. But I said this the other day, and I'll say it again. If you guys have not tried vitamin therapy, try it. I
want to try that.
I thought it was bull crap. Yes, the IV therapy.
I've been hearing her talk about it. I've been hearing Shirley talk about it for the last couple of weeks.
Oh, so you're talking about like infusions?
Yes.
Okay, see, I get infusions already once a month, but maybe I need to talk to my primary care so that while I'm getting that infusion for my lupus, I can get the vitamin therapy too.
Yeah, let me tell you.
I heard about that infusion stuff. I want to go get me some B12 because when I used to, before I had my first.
Joyce, you're real low.
Oh, sorry. Before I had my first uterine ablation, they had
Joyce, you still as low as you was before, babe.
I think she's sitting away from the her phone.
I got it right here.
I don't know why you so low.
Yeah, you are a little bit lower than everybody else.
How about now?
The same.
Yeah, but you're about the same.
What you got, Gucci? I would love to try, but I got to get to that point. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not even at the point. The pain is so bad. I spend.
Yeah, a lot of us can't get to
that. I spend 75% of my day in bed.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what I
Actually,
found? You know what I
Can y'all
found?
hear me now?
We can hear you now, but you still this. How about you do this, Joyce? Click off and come back in, because maybe it's, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's the connection.
This what I found, Fates. I remember I was having a lot of bad pain. And I had stopped cutting hair for like a year and 10 months, right? And I'm at home in the bed all day, all day, all day. And I'm still in pain. So what I found, me getting up and doing a little bit, it's like I'm forcing myself, you know, kind of like forcing myself. So what happened was I ended up going back to work. And I found I slept better because now I'm busy. So I'm not just, I'm sure you stay up late because you be in the bed all day. So it's like you're not sleepy at nighttime.
Right.
So what I
Can y'all
found,
hear me
I was
now?
like, you know what? Hold on, Joyce. No, you still low. I don't know what's going on. So what I found was that long as I'm busy and I'm making money, and I guess I could stomach through it. But yeah, it be like that, like all day. So like the ones that say that it's easy for what you got Gucci to say, you refuse to take meds, no toxins, get up and walk, get off the car, no shit, get off the court. That's easy for you to say when you're not dealing with a chronic illness, when your body is just normal. You know, you have some people that don't even just barely have a headache, or they they're not dealing with these chronic illnesses. So it's easier to say. And that's what Shelly and me and Shelly preach all the time. You can't let nobody blame you for taking your medicine.
Yeah, because it was once upon a time that I used to feel the same way. I always said, I'll never. But when you get to that point where you're like, I don't know what the hell to do now. I know what Lovely Love was saying earlier. She was saying that, after a while, the medication don't work for you. And that's with everything, because your body becomes used to it. So even with myself, I've had to stop taking medication, whether it be for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, a lot of times switching medications and stuff like that. And I'm not somebody that tries to push and tell people, hey, go take this pill and go take that. But I always tell people it's okay. If you got to take a pill, go take a pill. If you got to go take a shot, go take a shot. You do whatever it is you have to do for your quality of life, so that you can continue to live. Because I'm telling you right now that I don't think I would be here today if it was not for being able to keep my pain under control. And even though I know a lot of people, and even me, I preach against steroids, because I do think they mess up your bones, they mess up your mind, your behavior and all of that. They cause you to excessively gain a lot of weight, especially if you're doing steroids through IV. When I get steroids, I don't know about anybody else, I hardly ever get steroids in a pill. I'm always getting 1,000 milligrams of steroids in an IV. It's like in a tennis ball. So I'm going to get rapid weight gain. But when I have to look at it, do I either skip these steroids and not be here? Because listen, they've told me when I first was diagnosed in 2008, they said, I give you 5 years to be in a wheelchair. And that was in 2008. I'm not in a wheelchair, and then I've also had a neurologist tell me, if you have another episode like what you had before, we don't even see you making it to 50 years old. So when you know what your situation is, your medical situation. And because I know what mine is, I go by the ones that went to school, and also trusting your doctor, making sure that your doctor actually cares about your health, and they're not just writing you prescriptions and saying, hey, go take this morphine and go take this and go lay down somewhere. Like my situation, I have many different ailments beyond MS. I have MS, rheumatoid arthritis, ankle spondylitis. I've slipped disc, bulging disc. I wish that I could be like, you know what, I'm just going to have a smoothie and I'm going to be gluten-free and I'm not going to be in any pain. But it just doesn't work that way for me. But I will be honest and say that since I've included the Delta 8, and I'm not saying this because I'm affiliated with the company. I'm telling you that I have cut down on all my medication by 50% or more, including mental health medication, as Hutchinson stays fucking unbothered, okay, up off them edibles. They help me
That's
with.
what I need to find out about. I need to find. I find out. It was this girl. I was getting them illegally, but it's
Yeah,
this
Delta 8 is good.
the she had lollipops, and it's so hard to find the lollipop anymore that with the milligrams that I needed, because honestly the girl would give me, I think the lollipop was 150 grams, and I could break a piece off of it, and I would be good for hours on end.
Oh man.
You know what,
So
Faith? Y'all, I need you to try the sample pack. I need you to try the sample
Yeah,
pack
you do need
of
to
the
try
Delta 8. That way you're not going broke. It's free for the sample pack. You only pay $3.99 for shipping. You don't need a prescription. You should get it in your mail in probably about 4 or 5 days. And when you first, try them, some people say a half a gummy. Like I said, I'm not a half a gummy type of bitch. I need me a whole gummy.
I'm still
I'm
trying to get mine together.
because I try to go with the least amount possible when I start on any medication or anything. I try to see what judge how much I need to just be paying,
Yeah,
to be
start with
fine
a
with it.
hand fakes, because that whole one be having my body tingling and I go right on to sleep.
But you know what I found out, Polo, and let me share this information with you too, because I know you're affiliated with them now. See,
Yeah.
I thought that pack, that 20 pack,
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the same as what's in the bottle. It's not. What's in that 20 pack, the variety pack of the 4 different flavors or whatever, that has the 12.5 in them. That's why they increased the bottles to the 50 in there, because basically what they did is they went ahead and cut them down for you. So you don't have to cut them in half no more. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what that is. And I believe in that sample pack. See, I threw my and I think that's what it is in the sample pack. I should have kept the thing so I could look at it, but I think the sample pack is 15.8. Is instead of the 25. But I will say, and of course, my doctor didn't tell me nothing about no damn Delta 8. They ain't going to tell you nothing about no damn Delta 8, because that
My
doesn't go.
doctor doesn't believe in marijuana, and I told her that's your problem. But I'm
right.
getting ready to go to a different doctor for my back, and he had treated me before, and he does believe in the benefits of marijuana.
And this just comes from a different part of the hemp. I'm gonna put the link for you, Yaya, in the private chat, and just try the sample pack and let me know. Honestly, I have not heard not one bad thing from anybody who's tried these, as far as it didn't help them in some way, whether it was sleep, mood, pain, or whatever. And then if you like it, follow through and go on with it. If it ain't for you, then leave it alone and whatever. But for me personally,
you'll like it. You'll like it.
It's a different type of edible.
I gotta start getting mine together.
It didn't took me all the way to the daggone page. You wasn't even playing with me.
And not at all. Absolutely.
Hey, peace, love. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I have to I have to start sharing my little link.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, thank y'all. I'm getting ready to lay down for a little bit because I really don't feel good.
Well, but I would hope you get to feeling better.
Thank you. I will too. This has been the longest I've been out of remission since I've had lupus, and I've had it over 8 years. But this is like the worst 6 months I done had since I've had.
Oh my God. I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope you feel better. I truly, when I tell you, my heart goes out to every single person that suffers from health ailments, because until you're living it, you know what it is. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And Faith, being though you're in the area, you really, if you haven't, you need to go up to NIH, because
I just came from NIH today. I was up there today.
You was up NIH?
I go up there and I got to go back next month because they're trying to take me off some of my medication.
Okay. Are they still letting you come with somebody up there because of COVID? Because that was one of the things I told them. If I can't bring somebody with me, I'm not coming.
No, I've always gone by myself. I've never tried, but I didn't see anybody with other people unless they were like little children.
Oh, okay. 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 Well, tomorrow, make sure you check us out tomorrow, face, because we're going to have a very informative
I will definitely be there. As soon as I'm
Yeah,
gonna
this
put
is what
my
we're gonna do every week. It's always gonna go into something with pain, something that one of us have tried, and very,
and you
very
know I'm gonna
feel
call you
better.
out. So by the time I do mine, I'm gonna need to know what them edibles do. Okay. I'm going to
okay.
need to know by the time we reach to my channel. Okay. I'm gonna need to hear
Okay.
you feeling better. You feeling better than you ever felt because you took that dose at 8 and you just did not know. Girl, why girl, yes. Okay.
I'm gonna try to find like
How
I'm
you
looking
doing,
at
Willie?
it right now.
Welcome. Hi,
Okay,
Christopher.
get some rest, boo.
All right, y'all take care. Y'all have everybody have a great day on purpose.
All right, you too. Get to feeling better.
Thank you. Bye
I
bye.
want to tell
Thank you, bitch.
what your Gucci, right? I've advocated very hard for the Natural Village Therapy Lotion, and because you're talking about the jacuzzi, you may want to try. They have a bundle deal, and with the bundle deal, which you can get from Walmart, they actually have the Epsom salt Natural Village Therapy. They also have the bath bombs, and I think you can get the whole kit. If I'm correct, it's either like $20 or $30. Polo, you might want to show them that too, so they know
Yeah, I am. I'm
the brand of it. And you may want to add that to your jacuzzi for your pain because you have it. Shoot, look, what your Gucci? I'm gonna have to get your goddamn number, find out all what the hell you got going on up over there because you seem to know what
It's
the hell
Southern
going
Cal
on.
out there.
Okay. And the Joyce, the place where I go, they have the B12 and it's mixed with another. I'm gonna find out the name for you tomorrow because I don't want to give you the wrong name. And they mix the B12 with this other one. And B12 is so important for your energy and all that other kind of stuff. I'm telling y'all, tomorrow will be my 3rd week and I have not felt this good. I'm telling y'all, when I tell you a long time, I mean a long time. A long time. A
Okay,
long
here you
time.
go right here. I swear by this stuff. Oh, my phone. I always want to do his own thing. I swear by this. This chronic pain and fatigue body soaked by them is blue and has a blueberry scent. I never run out. I'm out of it right now. I'm about to order 2 more. It's like $13.99. Sometimes you can find them on Walmart.com for like $5 a bag. So they have a green one, but I like this one better. When I say you get out of the water and you feel like you got new legs, new arms, or whatever was aching, this is the truth. So I think at $13.99, so that's $14. So that's selling it's like $7 a bag. I think at Walmart sometimes you can get it cheaper. Y'all don't pay me.
Joyce, I'm gonna tell you
I'm
something
looking
that I
this.
took. I got a B12 and I forgot what the other one was mixed with, and it gets rid of the toxins in your body. And I'm trying to tell you, baby, it really works. I'll have to tell you behind the scenes what happened when I did that one. And
They go to
I
lotion.
found out later on I had some other stuff that was going on to reason why I think so much toxin was coming out. That one was 19 for how many, Polo? Is that 3 in there?
Yeah, I think
3?
I got it cheaper before, but that's not bad.
Yeah, for the bundle. Yeah, that's the one my husband
I'm
gave
actually
me.
missing a bottle. I don't know if I think I gave it to my aunt. I don't know what happened to it, but I gave my wife one. I had one because I bought the 3-pack, but I can't find the other bottle. And I know I didn't go through 2 bottles.
Have y'all ever tried the bath bombs? Because even though I bought them from other people, I've never actually tried their bath bombs myself, and I have some in this house.
You
I've
know
never
what else
tried
I
it. I
bought
don't know
one
why.
time? I never tried it. It's a cold therapy. It's a cold therapy. It's like it's in a little bitty pack. If you talk to them for a hot second, I'm gonna go get it and show it to you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
And some people, which I'm not saying I recommend this, but some people be so pressed for the B12, by the injection, did they go on Amazon and buy the ones for animals and inject themselves with that? And y'all may think that's crazy, but my cousin used to work for a vet pharmacy. And do you know a lot of people actually buy pet medication for their self because of price wise? And little do a lot of people know, do you know it's actually the same pill? Because the poison center, they don't have different instructions for if a child swallows this and it was a dog's Prozac versus a human Prozac or trazodone or whatever. All that medication is the daggone same. That shit blew my mind. Oh, you've had the balls before? I'm gonna have to pull mine out because I bought them. I bought them for other people. I've talked about Natural Village Therapy to everybody that would even listen, because for me, it has worked so much better than lotion that I've paid $50 for that ain't did shit. 4 ounces of that little bitty ass lotion, and you still in pain. What's up, Christopher? And everybody coming in. So I'm really happy that, and Bird, I'm really happy that we're doing this and that we're going to be talking about this like weekly, because, we have so much more to offer than just beefing and tearing each other down every day, all day. Like people suffering in real life.
Okay, this is it right here, Shelly. It's a aches and pains, cold and allergy relief. And it's a mineral bath soak. I think it was like $1. I saw it at Walmart. There was one more, but I don't know where it's at. But I like trying different stuff, but I have never tried it. So what I would think it would be like, just say you having like flu symptoms, cold symptoms. Would be probably good for people that's having C19 symptoms. And you'll get that aches and pain, the cold and allergy relief, congestion. It's concentrated, awakening senses, rejuvenation, on-the-go relief. So it's Epsom salt, menthol, and lemon. And I bought this for $1.
I gotta go to your Walmart because you be finding stuff at your Walmart that I promise you.
So this is what I was telling y'all I live by. So I got this. I got that much left. So you see, it's blue. It's blueberry, ginger, flaxseed oil, rosemary, essential oils, Epsom salt, sea salt, and ribonose. I might mess that word up. But when I say the best, when I say you take a bath with this and get out, I'm getting ready to buy those other 2 bags. And now, since we're giving pain secrets, these patches. So if I don't do the lidocaine patches, I usually do the BioFreeze. I couldn't find my box, but look, I went in Walmart, not Walmart. I went in Walgreens the other day. Walgreens is high. Wow, right. They had a 10-pack. 10-pack. I never seen a 10-pack of BioFreeze patches. 10-pack for $2.50. They only had 2. They was in the back, right? And I usually pay $9 for a box of 5. $9 or $10. So look, I went to the register. I said, I never seen this. The lady rung it up and said $2.49. I said, hit that one more time. Let me run to the back. So what I do with these are good if you ache a lot. Face Yaya if you still here. So what I do with one of these, the patch is gonna open up that long. So if I'm in, like when I take my bath tonight, I probably, since it's so damp outside, I put what I do instead of wasting one whole patch. What I do is I take that patch. Since I'm gonna go ahead and open it. I'm back here in the shop, so I get some scissors. Show y'all what I'm talking about. So I take this one patch. Show y'all how long. And that's like, you know how if you rub yourself down, Shelly, with icy hot or something like that?
Right.
So you see that patch? So what I would do with this patch, instead of wasting one whole patch on my leg, on both legs, I take that patch and I cut that patch in half. And I take one patch, so just say this is my leg. And I put that there and I put one on the other leg and I'm good for the rest of the night.
Polo, you're the one that taught me about cutting the patches in half.
Yeah, cut them. You cut them that way, because instead of me putting this whole patch on one leg, and now I done use one patch and I'm good for the rest of the night. This patch will stay on because at nighttime, like depends on what the weather is. I can't get up and take a shower and come back here in these elements in the air because I'm gonna ache. So I have to take my showers at night. So when I take my showers, I have to put on pajamas. I have to put on pajama pants. If I don't, I'm gonna start like how I'm feeling like now with my legs. So what you do is you cut them in half, put this on. Sometime I can get back here and be cutting hair and still have the same patch on. They don't peel off that easy. So right when you're fresh out the tub, once you dry it out, you don't even have to worry about rubbing nothing on your legs. You just put this patch on, kind of wherever that pain is, and it's gonna just radiate. And you just put one. So that's two. That's two patches out of one. So I'm gonna use these when I take my bath tonight. So that way I got, so if you think about it, I got 10 patches instead of 5. And sometimes, like if it's smaller spaces, Shelly, I cut this in half too. I can make 4 pieces out of this. But since it's going on the leg,
you told me that. I learned that from you. I never did that until you told me. And I said, well, damn, this makes sense because first of all, these things are
you don't need much.
And then you don't need it all. Now, this is my thing. When you found the BioFreeze and they had them on sale, even though they only had 2 boxes, did you think to go on the website and see if they had them there for the same price?
No, I need to because I never seen a 10-pack. I'm going to have to show, I'll probably show that tomorrow because I actually know where I put it. But I never seen, because that's how I started buying it. And see how I end up getting these right here, because this is a brand that I probably wouldn't buy, but it does work. With my insurance, I'm with, I gotta think of the name, but with my insurance, I get like a credit card where I get $200 and $250 a month to buy supplements, and so I just use it for like alcohol for my shop, pain patches. I get knee braces. I think I get $250 every 3 months. So you can use it in Walgreens, or you can shop online through their company, and they send it to you free. So I get my vitamins from them. This is how I started using this brand. But I get these so on there, of course, because you know they know you're doing it with the little vouchers that they give you with your insurance. That they charge more. I forgot the name of it's whatever.
Polo, you have to add that to your topic because first of all, I've never heard of that before.
But the insurance, I will because you probably get a flyer in the mail. How I found out about it, I end up going to the dentist, and I'm on my wife's dental and vision, and I end up going. I'm gonna stay on camera since I'm looking a mess. I end up going to the dentist, and it was a wisdom tooth, and they told me that my wife's insurance didn't cover it, but if I got this, I know the name of the insurance tomorrow for sure. So they told me if I get this insurance that would help pay. And but it was too late. But when I got home, there was a flyer about the insurance. I get a gym membership. I get $25 worth of fresh vegetables. I can go to Kroger or Walmart. I go to Kroger every month. I have to use that card up. That don't go over. But the money, the $250 every 3 months, go over. What you eating? Salmon?
Girl, no, cabbage. And this, look, people think I was watching Jay Wilson, and he was fucking that cabbage up.
So he made you want some cabbage. I never ate salmon, however y'all say it. I never ate it. Yeah, spinach cooked with a dash of olive oil. Yeah, I have that information because that may can help somebody since we coming to the end of the year. And
yes, that's
you get a free gym membership, which I'm not on because the gym I wanted. I'm kind of like scared of the gym. I don't really want to be. I be around a lot of people enough, so I don't think I want to do the gym right now. But I'm thinking about maybe. But they had to they renovated the gym that I wanted to go to, but it's a good gym. But I like all the benefits of the insurance, and even when you do like little different stuff for them, they give you Amazon gift cards and all that. So I think it's a pretty good insurance. So I actually have the name when I come tomorrow because that'll help somebody and kind of like give the perks, you know, if somebody's interested.
Yeah. And let me just tell you this, because I know you said Walgreens is expensive. Now, I used to be like, hands down, I'm not going in Walgreens. They too expensive. You know, I don't know who be shopping up in there. But I started learning how to finesse Walgreens.
You get that app. That app is pretty good. We used to get good stuff off that app. I mean, what you got, Gucci? I can't even say that because I be all at the football games. I be all in the Texas stadium. So I I can't use that as an excuse. Go ahead, Shirley.
Yeah, they always usually have like a 20% off or 15% off. And in case y'all don't notice, even with a lot of online shopping, even when they don't tell you that they're having a discount, usually if you put in like a welcome 10 or this or that, you'd be surprised how shit be coming up off of your bill where you don't even have no, code. And then what I started learning with Walgreens, then they give you those Walgreens bucks. So a lot of times I'll go to purchase something, they only let you use up to $5, a transaction. But sometimes I may end up picking up something, I might only end up paying 87 cents for it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I would say,
yeah, so you got such and such want to use it.
Right.
Now I'm looking up what you just told me to look up I'm just looking up the 10 patches. I've never seen that. So Amazon is selling that same 10 pack. Hold on. 10 patches. I think they lying because that's not a 10 pack. I think they trying to sell 2 5 boxes. Now they trying to sell 2. I don't know if that was a mishap, but for $2.50. But you know what? It was a young girl. She say, you seen that $2.50 price tag, and I didn't even have to pay for them. Because when I went in there to buy me. Remember, I was having a lot of that pain in my elbow. And I went in there to get me a brace. So I ended up buying me 2 different little braces. One that snapped real good, and one like a sleeve. And then I found those BioFreeze things, and I ended up going up there as a MasterCard, and I gave them that card, and it was free. The only thing about it, they just don't give you a receipt. The receipt come to you in the email.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to return it anyway, but for me to walk in there, I can get my supplements, cold medicine, anything, and I just have to use everything up by the end of the year. I bought me a talking scale.
Oh, a talking scale. Okay. Now
yeah, I got a talking scale from the company. They got a catalog, or they got an app, and you can just go on there. Like I say, I have everything tomorrow. I have it all written down where I can share. Because that's something that they can't qualify. Maybe their parents will qualify or something.
Right. A lot of times things are available to people. They just don't know anything about it.
On the block. I got to do better. I keep saying I was going to take y'all with me and I was going to get back to doing it. When you wake up in pain, that'd be the last thing on your mind.
Child, who you telling?
Trying to, because yeah, I got a talking scale. What you got, Gucci? You step on, it's real flat, and you step on it, and tell you your weight and everything. It's live. It was only like $40.
Child, I step on that motherfucker to say, "As Hutchinson, take your fat ass to the gym, bitch."
Yeah, I'm gonna store it. I always say I'm gonna store it, and I got to get back in. Joe said she got to get back in the gym.
Child, I started with my once a week massage, and also with the vitamin thing. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna look that up right now.
Vitamin therapy.
I have felt so much better. And like I said, too many times we be investing in the wrong shit instead of investing in ourselves.
In ourselves.
And I'm gonna show y'all something.
Or do you go to a place? Because I'm looking it up here.
The vitamin therapy.
I
go to it's like I guess you could call it like a spa.
Okay, like infusion.
And they offer, different stuff. I know some people have talked about, they have them on Groupons and things like that. Oh, I'm knocking down shit. I've never tried one of those before, but yeah, I just went ahead with it, and I didn't really have no expectations, but I really felt so much better. Like, I don't really know how to explain it other than just how bad I suffer from, fatigue. And I'm gonna show y'all this. Now, my sister Nicole Reloaded told me to purchase this, and I heard people talking about this for a long time. I didn't get the one with the turmeric and the ginger because I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stomach that.
And turmeric is really the same thing. It is ginger, and it's really not that bad because I got this juice. I'm gonna go get it and show you. Well, I'm gonna show that tomorrow. But I got this juice that I bought from Costco.
Turmeric. I can do turmeric like in tea or in capsules, but just to drink like a turmeric drink. And they had a bunch of them, but I was like, I don't know. So this is what and I know what you Gucci know about this one.
I heard of it.
Kombucha.
Yeah, I heard of it. But you know what? They have you know how like the nakeds look? Bee juice is good. I love fresh bee juice when I go out the country. But you
know, naked juice is not good for you. That's why in my store, long way back, they moved it from the so-called organic or whatever, because first of all, I think it's
nectar.
I think it's called the naked. Isn't naked juice like the green juice? The green juices. I heard that those are not good for you at all. Some people buy them because they're convenient. They're already made together. This is my first time trying this. I'm gonna sip it right quick and see.
But you know what? We got a drink called. It's kind of like, I know y'all got the nakeds out there. We got this drink.
Girl, this tastes like Mad Dog. This tastes like baby.
We got a drink. We got a drink out here, and it looked like a if you was juicing, but it has turmeric in it. You can't even taste it. They have one with beet juice. So, Benj, the topic tomorrow, no specific theme. I know we're going to talk about the jab. We're going to talk about Nicki Minaj's her comments about the jab, and we'll go into still sharing about pain and just talk about the pros and cons and some of the what's in the news about the jab. She said they loaded with sugar. Being say that.
Yes, bitch thinker, they are. They even did like a news article on those. I had tried this because I'm dealing with a whole new health issue on top of whatever the other stuff I have going on. And Nicole was like, try this and maybe this can help you some. Like, I'm literally, without getting too deep, because you know how nasty people are on YouTube. Like, even though I still share, knowing that people gonna say crazy stuff, because I feel like if it helps one person, then it's worth it. But I feel like what they do when it comes to death and people passing away, if I'm dead, you can't hurt me. But my family don't deserve that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I've been actually waiting on the hospital to call me, and my doctor was like, if they don't call you today, which is the day Wednesday, he said call him tomorrow morning. So I'm basically just waiting for a date. I'll be going in the hospital soon. So and it's unfortunate that it's gotten to the point where we have to hold back on certain things because people then want to call the hospital. People want to then say nasty stuff. And it's like, my family haven't done nothing to you. So you're not hurting me. You're hurting my family. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, fruit do have lots of sugar in it.
Got a lot of positive for that IV therapy. So they got like spas and stuff here where they want you to be a member and stuff.
Polo, this is what I'm wondering. I wonder if it'll be covered under your the thing you're talking about, because that's still health.
Right. I said that's why I'm looking into it. Look at this one. This one says IV therapy Houston.
Child, this drink right here, so motherfucking strong. Woo! My God. Ain't no way I could drink this whole bottle. I have to take little shots of this. This is something.
Yeah, fruit do have a lot of fruit, a lot of sugar in it. That's true.
Sugar.
Somebody, I'm reading a review. I was told over the phone the process. They followed through exactly as stated. I went there for a vitamin C IV with glutathione, and they had what I was looking for. So this is one looking at their website. So it's called ivtherapyhouston.com. So I guess
I think you should take
I see it's $29 for each I see it's $29 for each vitamin.
Right. And they have different ones, and then they also have packages. You know, okay. Like what I did was I went ahead and I bought like 5, and then they had a promotion going on where if you spent $100 or whatever, you would get a free one or something. So I got 6. But I'm telling you that I'm going to continue doing this every single week for the remainder of my life, because I need it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't realize how tired I was until I got it. Sometimes you don't, it's just like even with being sick, you don't realize how sick you are until you get better. And that's what happened when I got those vitamins and stuff up in my system. And I was like, oh my God, damn, I feel better. Like,
because a lot of stuff we can't eat enough of or take enough to get this stuff back into our bodies, because you never know what our illness and the medicines that we take, if it's stripping it out of our body. So for you to go and get that, so I see right here they got something called a push, where like it say time crunch treatments, not enough time for a full treatment, have to head off to a meeting or catch a flight, and intravenous push may be more accommodating. They only take 10 minutes and can get you on track to feeling great. They are also half the cost of a full IV.
With your Gucci, I'm about to gag you right quick. Listen, the place where I go, they also do something called cryo. I think it's called cryo freeze or cryo skin.
Oh, I seen that. Where you get that into that thing where it's like it freezes you, but it's really not ice and water. I know exactly what you're talking about.
They're supposed to freeze your fat, and it's supposed to never come back or whatever. So I started asking the lady about it. I said, well, what's this all about? Because, I'm nosy. I'm reading all the pamphlets and everything up on the wall. I'm inquiring minds. So she started explaining to me how it works or whatever. And, you got to keep going back for different sessions and stuff like that. It sounds all that good. It sounds good. But she was like, and you lose like up to a half an inch? Bitch, wait a minute. For how much money? 3 sessions is $1,500. I said, I got too many inches to lose. So I can't fuck around with you. But I have heard that the athletes use it after working out to also maintain their muscles and stuff from being in pain. And I've heard that some places have the cryo, what is it, like the chamber? So when you go in it, your whole body is in it. This place they use it looked like an ultrasound thing, and then they just do. And she said they only target like the size of your hand. They only work that area. I said, lady, do you see all of this? I ain't fooling around with you with no 1,500, But like I said, these are still things that I didn't know anything about. So I like to ask questions, because even if I'm not going to do it, maybe it's somebody else that just need to lose that inch. I got too many inches to lose, and no, ma'am. $1,500 for 3 sessions. Mm-mm.
So they charging $200 for the IV customized drip, and it looked like the stuff that's dripping down is like a yellowish orange, like it actually has fruit in it. Because they actually have they have an energy drip. I'm looking at the different drips. They have a hangover cure, advanced hangover cure.
Now that's just. I don't know if
you ever watched Married to Medicine. Have you ever watched Married to Medicine?
I have not. I watched it one time. I was just so turned off to think that if my doctor ever act like I see these ladies acting, there's no way I would go to anybody for treatment that's behaving like that.
Well, one of the husbands was thinking about, it was Toya's husband. I don't know if he actually did it, Eugene. He was talking about, I think it was a couple of seasons ago, that he was going to do that mobile hangover. And she was like, oh, that's a good idea, because, all our friends like to drink. I don't think you can self-infuse, beans. You actually have to put the IV in.
You can't self-infuse, but you can do the B12 yourself. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you how that kind of works. If you're deficient in B12, then you can get a prescription from it, and you can have your doctor inject you with it, or if you want to do it yourself, you want to put it into the muscle, not the vein. But if you're not deficient, your insurance is not going to want to cover that. And that's why a lot of people go to these other places and they buy like the vials of the B12 and stuff like that. So with the B12, you can do that on your own. But as far as like what Polo's talking about, that intensity of it, you don't want to be fooling around with some stuff like that. Now, I think having a hangover IV thing is just absolutely trifling. So you supposed
to Pedialyte. Go old school. Get you some Pedialyte.
That's trifling. You're gonna just go get drunk, pissy drunk, high, whatever the fuck, because you're gonna go get an IV on to redo what you done fucked up doing. No, hell no.
But you know, that's people with a lot of money and they just throw it away. Because
right.
I think I want to try the one for inflammation. Even $200, like I say, is not bad. And when I go to my sickle cell doctor, I think I go, let me look at my calendar. I go to her, I go every 3 months. So I see.
You know what? I'm gonna call right now and I'm gonna find out the name of what they put in the one with the B12, because the combination of the B12, the combination of the one that they put in with the B12, that one helps with inflammation as well. That helps with
the arthritis and stuff.
Yes,
and all that.
Yes.
Because you know what? I didn't know arthritis was an autoimmune.
It sure is.
Rheumatoid arthritis. You never know that.
That's why I told you I have at least 4, because I have MS, that's autoimmune. I have rheumatoid arthritis, that's autoimmune. I have ankle spondylitis, that's autoimmune, and I also have IBD, IBS. So let me get there. Keep on talking, Polo. I'm gonna find out the Wishman face, because that one's a little bit cheaper with the B12 and the mixture of the other one, and that does help with inflammation, energy, and all that as well. So just keep on talking, and I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna try to call them and get the information. Polo, you supposed to still be talking.
No, I was looking down. I was like, where?
Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
I'm looking down at the phone. I'm like, why I can't find my doctor's appointment? I know you calling. Yeah, I think that's she say being say I don't want it, just asking since it can be ordered. Get off potatoes, they cause inflammation. And you know what you got, Gucci? I'm not even a big potato fan. Okay, Bird, stop by tomorrow night if you're not busy. Oh, and Lovely Love had said we should push the time back. She told me I got a previous engagement.
Well, it's up to y'all, because I'm available at any time.
No, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it, because if it get any later on that day, you say lay off the vodka. I don't drink vodka either.
Because I'll be coming back from my my IV thing.
Oh, you're gonna be pumped.
Yeah, I always feel like I'm so happy that I made that decision to do that, because I personally feel so much better. That's why I keep talking about it so much, because whenever I find something that makes me feel better, I always share, because I be wanting other people to feel better if they don't feel well. So yeah,
I'm gonna look into it, because that's something. So when I find out when I go to the doctor, and they gave me a little homework for tonight. But let's go walking later, everyone. Yeah, that sounds good. After I eat this pizza. We do. That's something that we need, that I need to do. I do need to do that. And I said if I get on here and come live while I'm walking, that'll probably help me. You know, just talking and walking. Yeah, this was very informational. Yeah, I know those drips are big out there where you at, Gucci, because they drink a lot. And I know that was in Atlanta when that lady made that statement. She was saying that they friends drink a lot, so that would be pretty good. And I gotta start sharing my hold on, go back. I gotta start back sharing my little link. And what you got, Gucci, on that health tip? Gonna make sure everybody stay right. More money, more party, right? Right. And they can not even have a lot of money and they still gonna party. And they still drink.
Okay, the B12 is okay. They have a B12 by itself.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go there and you can just get the B12 shot. And then they also have B12 with lipotropic.
Okay.
And lipotropic is a fat burner. So you can get B12 and it has a lipotropic mixed together all in one injection.
Okay.
And that does help with the inflammation also in energy.
Okay.
So that's another option for people who may not want to just do the whole vitamin C, D, E, F. Like me, I'm usually deficient in vitamin D, which most people, you can get from the sun, blah,
Right.
blah, your food. But a lot of us who suffer with autoimmune issues, we're not supposed to be sitting up underneath the sun. We're not supposed to be in heat and all that other kind of stuff. Right. So even when people talk about my skin tone and my skin complexion, I can show you pictures where my skin is a lot darker, but the reason why I stay, which you want to call it, so pale is because I don't go out in the goddamn sun. And if I do go somewhere, I have on the stuff to protect from the sun. I just can't be around it.
Okay.
So lipotropic, Joyce, that might be, I think, a good option for you. The B12 mixed with lipotropic. Babe, I'm gonna need you to help me find my other phone. You know, Mama be absent-minded. I can't find my other phone, babe. My other phone. I can't find my other phone. The gold phone. Y'all don't roast me, but y'all know I have 5 phones.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, in my room somewhere. But listen,
and you losing them.
Right, every day, all day, right? So my daughter's like, Mom, why don't you just get an iPhone? I'm like, because I'm 45. It got too many buttons. She was like, what buttons? It got the same buttons as every other phone.
I don't I don't like iPhones either, so don't feel bad.
I got 5 Androids. So when I Cash App somebody, I literally say, let me go get my Cash App phone, because I don't like having
the app is on there.
Huh? The app is on that one. So she's like, you got one phone for Facebook, you got one phone for YouTube.
Oh, no, that's too many phones. Let me tell you what you got to do. Get you a good memory card, and that'll stop you from buying all them phones, and you can just
Polo. I have huge memory cards in all these phones. As you get older and you become like your grandmama and you set in your ways on some shit, like how you
want it.
Yeah, like how you don't want the call waiting, you don't want the beeping in your ear, like that old spirit. Mm-hmm. That's how I've become. So it's like, no, I don't want that Cash App on that phone. So I'll be somewhere and they were like, well, do you have Google Pay? I'm like, wait a minute.
I left that phone at home.
Exactly. I said, sometimes I go get my hair done and I said, shit, I left my Cash App phone. Like it's a Cash App phone is a certain fucking name. I said, I left my Cash App phone at home. When I get home, I'm a Cash App. You know that shit don't make no goddamn sense.
No, because iPhones are not simple. They want you to pay for everything. They can't get me. Only thing I have that's Apple related. I used to have an iPod. That thing done died because they make them where they only last a few years and then it ain't no more good. And I got a MacBook and I'm loving my MacBook. I think I want to buy me another one. But other than that, give me Android all day. I gotta so what I do every time I get another one, I keep my old one so my other one plays music back in the shop, or if I'm Bluetoothing music, we outside just chilling, and my other phone, that's my phone. So I just put a memory card in mine because I was running out of memory because I want to start doing some haircutting stuff on this channel as well, and doing anything like that. So that's why I changed my name, Polo the Creator. So y'all see me, that'll be my name.
That's good.
But I haven't really just been in the streets like I was saying when I first got on here. I'm not feeling it. It's draining. It's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah. So I agree with that. And it has to get to a point where You have to put your foot down because, see, a lot of stuff that people call entertainment, it's nothing entertaining about it. And when you watch all of that, it gets into your spirit. I don't care who you are. You know, you can call it entertainment all day long.
It's not entertainment. And then for grown folks to keep making an excuse. Oh, it's the B-sex. So that makes it right? No, that don't make it right. That's crazy.
Right, that part. And then, you know, when you get to the point where, which at least I always thought death was always respected to where, okay, well, I might not had nothing good to say, but I ain't gonna say nothing bad either. I thought everybody had that. But when I saw, well, as I've been seeing, somebody has literally been going around with a channel of that deceased lady talking crazy up in chats. I knew then this ain't nothing but the devil's den right here, because this is a whole different level of evilness. Period.
You know what I found? I remember, like I tell people all the time, I've been here a long time. I've been watching you a long time, Lady Nika a long time, James, Sean, all y'all a long time before there was a live button. And like I say, if me and you got into it, you had to upload. I had to wait on your upload. Then I have to
that part.
Huh?
I said that part. You had to literally
I remember when it was like that. So now it has gotten so out of control where you'll have 300, 400, 500 people sitting in one place to hear the fuck shit. So if nobody, and then it's like, if we don't say, like, just say that's me and I'm over here just disrespecting death, right? And if y'all don't just say, you know, we ain't fucking with Polo because Polo on that dumb, that's dumb. We're not fucking with Polo. If nobody stops it, even if the subscribers, if they don't say, no, I'm not with that, then it keeps going on. And then that excuse, oh, this the beef sector. No. Then
you know, Polo, you know, because you've been here for a while. You know, once upon a time when somebody did some fuck shit, it wasn't a cancel culture, but it was to the point where, nigga, you was done. It was a fucking rap. But now
you damn near got canceled yourself. You canceled your damn self.
Exactly. But
it's not like that. And I don't know. I can't. Maybe it's because we have been sequestered to our houses for a year, almost 2, and it's nothing else to do. There was no new shows coming on, so it was easier to get invested because you can get invested because it is like a storyline. So if me and BB get into it, you coming back tomorrow to see what BB got to say, what Polo said, what BB said in reverse, and then what you got, what they had to say about the argument me and BB had. So you do get invested. So and I had found myself, I was invested and I would hardly watch TV, or you know, and even it's not the same. They try to say it's the same, but it's not the same as Love and Hip Hop, because Love and Hip Hop, they getting paid, but y'all on here now. I'm not talking about you, but when I say y'all, they on here wanting to be paid. That's not entertainment.
They hosting shows.
We can't grow from that.
There you go. They hosting shows. They hosting like at nightclubs and stuff like that. They getting paid that way. They getting paid to show up on set and act a fool. The stuff that people getting here, these little nickels and dimes that they're getting to do stuff that I know in their spirit, unless you just really, really evil, it's no way you can feel good.
I think a lot of them, Shelly, I don't think they mean a lot of the stuff that they say. I think it's shock value. You say it for shock value. These people they look at it like this. These people don't know me no fucking way. So I'm going to say the hell with this person that passed away. You know.
Yeah, no, I believe they mean it. I believe they mean it.
This is what I don't get. I have lost my mom 2 years ago. I have lost my great aunt this year. And I told you I had a friend of mine that died of COVID, and I actually cut her hair for her service. And just to see my aunt go from being 90 years old, could still drive, still take a shot of Hennessy, because me and her just took a shot of Hennessy on Memorial Day in the yard, could drive herself, could do everything for herself without missing a beat, still pay her bills on her own, still do everything. And for me to see this lady, all of a sudden she up doing everything, and then the next day she's completely paralyzed. She can't move nothing but her eyes and her lips.
Wow.
I said then, and this happened in at the end of May. I said then, like what's that statement? They say, for the grace of God, there go I. That could be me. That could be you. And like I told my wife, I say, it seems like God is playing a cruel joke. If that happened to me, I would think God would be playing a cruel joke on me, because why didn't you just take me? I'm already 90. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And now I can't do anything. And it was so hard for me to explain. I don't know about you, Paolo, in the middle of my life. But it would be so hard for me. It was so hard for me to explain to her that you're not going home anymore, Amy. And I actually got her put in a home, because they was like, we're not going to do anything. We're not going to do no surgery. We're not going to do anything, because she's 90. And it's like her heart can't take it. So it's like, do you know she lived almost a week in that place? Wow. She just couldn't take it, and she just coded. And they say that day she was talking. So what I'm saying by that is, I seen how you could be up 1 minute and down the next. And a lot of these people on here are 40, 50, older. And you get up with the fuck shit early in the morning. You go to bed with the fuck shit. When do you take time to say thank you? When do you take time to enjoy? Like I tell people all the time, I'm not ready to go nowhere. But when I leave here, I tell my wife this all the time. She don't like when I say it. I say the first thing y'all could say is Polo ain't in no more pain, because I'm in pain every day.
Hello.
That's one thing. I'm not, I ain't ready to go nowhere. And I try to, that's why I travel twice a year, no matter what. Last year, COVID, everything, I still traveled outside the country twice last year.
Right.
And I try to live like I got season tickets this year. I can't take it with me. And I'm responsible with my money, but I also enjoy my money. I enjoy, like my wife will tell you, I go in the store and buy $25, $30 worth of candy, because I only live once. I don't know. When I wake up, I'm thankful. So I don't understand. We like when Armin Pastor said when she did the church, it ain't gone here today, gone tomorrow no more. It's here today, gone today. So that's what I don't get. How do you wake up and you 48, 49, even 30? And you 22, you wake up. I could see you being that irresponsible in your 20s, late 30s, early 30s, not early 30s, but after that, and especially you a parent, you get up with
you know what's sad about the whole thing is that
true.
Let me tell you what's sad about the whole thing, and this might sound effed up, but I have to just be honest, right?
Be honest.
Okay, number one, let me say this. I always tell my family that. And I'm saying this even here for those who support me, because life is short. And I always want people to know that if I'm gone tomorrow, I don't want nobody crying for me. I want you to celebrate that. Guess what? Shelly not in no pain no more, because most people don't even close to know what I go through in real life. And when my time is up and it is gone, I will be free and I will be resting with the man up above, right? But what I'm saying is, I'm with the shits. Don't get me wrong. I can drag with the best of them. I've done it. I've done a lot of fuck shit on here. But at the end of the day, I also try to add something to it, to where even if in the midst of the bad, you can say, well, you know what? It's because of her that I learned how to get some medication I wasn't approved to be able to get, or I learned how to do this, or I learned how to save some money. But when you have certain people where they're past it, and I'm sitting back and I can't think of not nail one motherfucking decent thing to say. That's bad. That's when you have to really look at yourself and say, and I know we show our worst self when we come here on YouTube. We don't always come on here and say, I'm gonna give my best self, because in the midst of entertainment. But at the end of the day, what do you want your legacy to be when you're gone? Do you want people sitting back saying, well, damn, I'm glad she gone because she was over here harassing people or bullying people or doing this or doing that? And even though no matter what you have done previously, it's never too late to motherfucking change and clean up. Because at the end of the day, one thing I know for sure is when your day and time comes, and none of us can avoid it. I don't care how much money you have, what health you're in, none of us can avoid death. And we will have to stand before God, and we will have to take account for everything that we have done here on earth. And I'm not standing here and explaining to God about some crazy stuff on YouTube with some people that I don't know. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
But catch this, like you saying, explain to God is karma. And so just say, for example, me and you, we over here just talking shit about somebody. And we laugh, and BB and Gucci in the chat, they laughing. They are just a part of everything that we they agreeing with us by the laughter. So you build karma, the stuff that, and like I say all the time, I don't get how you could talk and say some of the reckless stuff that they say on here and not worry about if that person is okay when they get off of here. But I don't really think you okay because you said it. That
because it takes a hurt person.
She prayed.
It takes a hurt person to get up every day and try to create hurt.
They say hurt people, and I believe in it. And that was like getting in my spirit. So I had to disengage myself. And if I do listen, I listen. I won't be going down in no chat, but more time I'm not listening. I don't even really click this link like that. If I'm coming on here, when I click the link, meaning I don't even open up the YouTube app most of the time. I listen.
You know what the thing is, Polo? When you get so low, then you have to do something to outdo yourself. And that's what a lot of people have got caught up in now. They're trying to outdo themselves. Once you say that you're going to F somebody's kid and do this, well, what do you want to say the next time? Now you got to go for somebody's deceased family member and all that other kind of stuff. So that's what people do. And a lot of people are scared to lose those numbers. So a lot of it is shock value, fuck shit, and whatever, because it's a number thing. You see how people screenshot, oh, this person only had this amount of numbers, and this person had this amount. But I've been following people like Quadair Howard, that's been up here, legendary mother, you know what I'm saying, Tease, that's been around for years. Polo done got knocked off. She'll come back up on here. That's been around here for years. They have over 100,000 subscribers. And Quadair Howard goes live many days with less than 100 people in his room. But that don't take away from who he is. The beef sector has got so caught up in how many people they can have in a live chat that they have got to get as low as they can get to keep those numbers coming in and to have people coming in. But if that's how I have to get it, I don't want it. Because I know that I have, or at least I feel, I have less days ahead of me than the days that I've had behind me. And I just don't have time for that. Like I'm communicating with too many doctors and trying to get stuff done. I don't have time to be sitting up here trying to bring pain onto other people or disrespecting people's deceased family members or deceased content creators, even if I didn't care for them when they were here or if I didn't get along with them while they're here. I'm not thinking to go make a channel in that person's name and go trolling as a deceased person. That's a sickness that I don't know anything about, and I don't want no parts of it. Okay, Polo. Yeah, I don't want no part of that. Like, God has been too good to me. When I think about a lot of stuff that I've been through and even a lot of my health stuff, I shouldn't even be standing and here to speak on it. But the fact that I'm still living You know what I'm saying? Whether it's my best life or it could be better, I'm still here. There's no way I can't engage in that kind of craziness. I refuse to do it. You know, I'm willing to go to people's channels that, you know, can be entertaining and stuff like that. But when it gets too crazy, I just can't be a part of it. We dealing with a hurricane aftermath, waiting for my internet to pop back on. Okay. Polo, even if you have to come on your phone and come under the StreamYard and end it, that's okay too, because we've been on here almost 2 hours and I was gonna hop off after a while, but I'll keep it flowing until you can get back on here. That's no problem. Witcher Gucci says, ladies, you are truly the best. Gotta bounce, do in a meeting. I'll be listening. Thank you, Witcher Gucci, and you have added so much great information. And that's what these lives are about. It's not even about fully what we can add and what we can share. It's also what people can bring in the chat and information that they can share that helps all of us to be able to live our best life. Because life is short and too many people are dropping dead. Now, I don't know this lady too well. I know so I've heard people speak her name before. I think her name is Libra Butterfly. I think she lost her daughter not too long ago, but they just said her husband just passed away a couple days ago. You know, Nicole Tyler just lost her mom. Lady Peden passed away. We had China Doll. I mean, we're seeing all of this stuff right in front of us. And then we have people in our families that we're losing and are passing. We don't have time to be mentally and emotionally killing each other when so many of us are passing. It's not, but I think a lot of it too is lack of maturity. Hey, Polo. Oh, you don't have no sound, Polo. Okay, Polo's having sound issues, so she's having a hurricane in her.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Okay. I know we was getting ready to get off. I was getting ready to get off, and then we was up here preaching, and all of a sudden the lights just.
What number the devil? Ain't nobody mad but the devil.
Ain't
I got to say
but the devil. Then I was going on my phone like you said, but then it ended up letting me back. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my homework and get ready. And I appreciate everybody that stopped by. And 7 o'clock.
I'm gonna get myself some stuff together too, and I'm gonna write down some little cliff notes for myself for my show, and then I'm gonna get myself together so that once I go do my shot or whatever tomorrow, then I'll be ready and we come on here and we're gonna vibe it out. And I just want to say to everybody in the chat, I thank you all for being here and also adding your information to this live, because this is something that I'm very passionate about. Polo's very passionate about, and I just want us all to be able to live our best life as healthy as we can be. And I look forward to tomorrow's live, and we will be doing it every single week. And if you guys have any topics that you guys want us to talk about, just let us know and we'll add it to the next show, just so that we stay a little bit on topic. And I thank you, Polo, for
that. Anybody got, if you got some topics, let us know. You can drop it under this video, and that's something that I could share with the others. And I'm gonna text TC and let her know the time. Give me an hour. I'm getting ready to go eat. I'm gonna go ahead and take my shower and stuff. Give me an hour, Shelly, and then I'm gonna have it set up.
Take your time. I'll be here and I'll share it out on my live. And then when we go live, I'll share it out. And we just want to keep on doing this, because I think at the end of the day, God is waiting for somebody to take the lead and change things away. And there is power. Just like I said, and I want to say it because she's here in the chat. BB hasn't been making no videos, and this is not to put her on blast, but BB has a very powerful voice. Yes. She has a lot to add to YouTube. She's greatly missed being on YouTube. And I don't want nobody not coming on here and doing their content, because in the midst of all this evilness, we need balance. We need it. This balance is needed.
But you know what? It could be discouraging. I'm not speaking for BB because I don't know. Like I say, I just made one to make one. It's not, I say road to 1K. If I get it, nice. I'm not even tripping. But my thing is this: I'm not here for like extra. It's not for extra income for me. But it do get discouraging when you are here talking about something that's passionate to you, about. And BB, tell me if this is true or not before we get out of here. If you're on here and BB talking about beautiful black girls and putting love into our youth and stuff, and you only get like probably 10, 15, 20 views when the fuck shit gets 1K views in less than 30 minutes. And it's like, well, damn, what, why isn't this positive thing being targeted out? Because the same way you got all these people on the fuck shit, you should have, this is big world, the same amount. Right. It's like I say, the little small things that we're going to talk about, it'll start out small, but it'll end up growing.
I mean, I have almost 20,000 subscribers. And as you can see last night, I don't even think that video has 1,000 views. But see, if I would have did that live, and if I would have dragged Uncle Tim, and if I would have said this and that, and then I would have doubled back, and I would have dragged Stump down, and then I would have dragged Vivian, and I would have dragged Jay Wilson.
That thing would have been over 20 views, 20K.
Right.
So it do get discouraging for the one. So maybe that's why because I haven't seen BB in a while either. I haven't even seen her like in it, because it's too much. I mean, it just. I'm not that type of person, you know. I'm not an evil. I can be evil, but I'm not an evil person, and I just don't see how people. She said there are a couple of reasons. I believe is the reason I may not give views or subs too much to type though. That's okay. You'll tell us one day.
This is the thing, Polo. This is where we change it, and we have to stick together. So when we're doing this type of stuff, we're sharing out the lives. We're shouting each other out. You get what I'm saying? So that we can rock the algorithm. And it may take a longer time, but it's all about trusting the process. I understand that the content that I'm putting out now is going to make me have lower views, but I'll take those lower views because at the end of the day,
you're going to get better. Quality over quantity. Quality over quantity.
Absolutely. And then at the end of the day,
it ain't about no money. That's why I say I sat back. I didn't do my affirmations or anything, and I sat back and I just stayed away. And I was like, I'm just tired, and I don't really want to align myself with the beef sector people. And then that way you have all that, and they expect you to be on the fuck shit like everybody else.
Exactly.
Right. So that's why I kind of step back. That's why it's about networking, but I don't want to. Right. Peace is power. I don't want to network with everybody. So I'm not. So that's why I jumped down. That's why y'all ain't really just been seeing me. I just been chilling, seeing if I do want to do something over here. What do I want it to be? I want it to be positive. Like I say, I work for myself. I'm my own business. I'm my own brand, but I still wouldn't want none of my customers to type in my name and see me acting a fucking ass.
That listen.
Even though I work for myself, and I don't care. I'm just here to cut your hair. No, I don't. That's my character. I mean, I can't. But the ones that's gonna hide behind the avatar and do whatever they want to do, they don't care.
Right there, you go. But we're going to do this. And even from the health thing that we're doing, I have a lot of ideas and a lot of things that I want to bring on a positive,
like a summit. I'm trying to think of a name, but I think when you do yours, it could be like a health summit.
Yeah. I think having a name to go with it.
But I want to name all of us something, I'm going to think of something. Even if that ain't what we go with, it'll be something for us to start with, and then we can all think about it. It might be something that you may put up, Joyce may put up, he might say.
And the most rewarding thing is when you hear from somebody, because a lot of times people don't drop down. People may never tell you, but when you actually hear from somebody that says, it's because of you that I was able to get boom, boom, boom for my help, it makes it.
That's the second time me and you been on here talking, and somebody came down. And we found out something new. Remember that lady that was in Philly? She dropped down that morning.
Yes, with the MS.
And then
y'all,
we didn't know y'all have lupus. So like I say,
she in the same area.
Right. So you like I say, just these little improv lives that didn't even probably getting even 20 people in here, it still helps somebody. And if somebody watched the replay, and like I say, I'm gonna go back and name it because we talk based on what we talked about and get the other one out. But I'm gonna get off here so I can go because I talk you to death now and I pain pill and kick
me and you both and
I have to drop so I'm gonna
have my
giveaway.
I got my giveaway, so check out for that, y'all. Okay, thank you.
And also, if you got something you want to say, go ahead, and thank you for holding it down while I got kicked off.
Oh, you're welcome. No, I was just saying that I'm doing a giveaway today, and it's a Black business, and I've been real passionate about that because I want to see us Black people make it. And of course, I would love more than anything for some people that I support to actually be one of the goddamn winners.
Well, I got a couple brand getting ready to come out. I'm just waiting on them to finish up, and I'll be launching that out here. And I also I don't know if y'all like air fresheners, but in the description, in the comments, I'm gonna go put my thing. You get a free month with my code. So what
kind of air freshener is it?
It's called Fresh. It's Black owned. Let me show it to y'all right quick.
Oh,
let me show it to y'all.
My husband is obsessed with freshener things.
Oh, you are loving. You are loving.
So much, and from the car to the house to the plugins to the walls to the air, everything that got to do with something fresh. He wanted.
Okay, it's called Ride Fresh. Oh, they actually put my picture up. Wait, hold on.
What?
Wait, they did put my picture up. Well, I don't know. Wait a minute, that's my picture.
Polo, I'm gonna give you.
Look, I'm tripping. Oh. That's what the air freshener look like because I'm an affiliate with them. But I want to show y'all their page. Okay, here they go. So those are not included in the deal. Those are like the NBA ones. So this is what they look like. They come and you have a slogan on the back. It may say "Picture me rolling" or "I see you push it to the limit." Whip game proper. So you get two.
I'm giving you some homework to do on all your lives. Even before you go live, all your links should be in your description.
Okay, before I start.
Every single video that you do, and then you can also do
before I start.
Right, you can also do it under your community, your settings where it's stored, so that no matter if you upload or whatever, it'll automatically be there. Or let's say you're doing a StreamYard, it may not automatically come. So you may have to just copy and paste it. So therefore, people can always see those the links for the companies and things that you're out here doing.
Okay, so it's something like a little brown thing like that. You get 2 a month with the code. They like the automatic. They come out your account like $7 a month. But it's really $5
for the whole month.
Huh?
2 won't last for the whole month.
Yeah, you get 2. Yeah, 2 good. You think about you do 2 for the first half, one for the first half, the other one for the second half, and they have all different flavors, and then they rotate the flavors, or you can pick what flavors. So they kind of look like that. So you get 2, and it's $5 a month. It's like automatically come out your account. I've been with them for like a year before I actually just went affiliate with them. So you get 2. And you can get more if you want, but 2 is good. And it's, I think, by like $7.40 something come out your account. But with the code, you get the first month free.
Wow.
I'm gonna put that in there. And I've been posting, and it may say Riding Dirty, and it's a Black-owned company, and they from California.
I know you said you don't want and I know we're getting off here. I know you said you don't want no moderators, but you may want to invest in finding a moderator because, like, say how we here talking, your moderator could be dropping your links for your affiliates, because I've been really pushing for us as Black women.
You're gonna have to mod me up again on this channel because my stick is on my old channel, the one I don't go on that much.
Okay, I'll mod you up on that one.
When View had blocked me on that old one, I just had got off of that one, so I don't never get. So then this one started growing a little bit, so I just stayed over on this one.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
links.
invest in the StreamYard. I ain't paid for the StreamYard yet because I don't be on here like that.
Right.
So
Or if you don't want to do the mods, you can do what like Nicole uses is the Nightbolt thing, and they can automatically post your like whatever you wanted to say, like, hey, check out your fresh, get it free for the first month, and it will automatically comment for you as a person. It's like an app. You get what I'm saying? So that you can promote your stuff, because we also want to move forward 2021 business minded too. You know what I mean? And get in the bag. Okay. So I'm gonna hop up off of here.
Well, go ahead. You know me, keep going. And I'm getting ready to eat, and I'll see you tomorrow evening.
All right.
I'll be over there for the giveaway.
Okay.
All right. See you later.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. All right, y'all. I'm looking a crazy mess. It was just work today. Wasn't really feeling it. So I wasn't really on camera in my striped polo, looking like a little child. But I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I appreciate Armin for sharing the video, Peace Love for sharing the video, and Lovely Love for sharing the video. But tomorrow, hey Armin, I see you had a chance to stop down. My little hiccup, the little something, they must be working on some lights somewhere in the area. But I appreciate it. Everybody, tomorrow night, I'm going to set it up, 7 p.m. We're going to be talking about the jab, Nicki Minaj, her comments on the jab, some more health-related things. But I'm about to get ready to get off of here and go eat my pizza, take my bath, and play some more Madden. So hopefully my little creating buddies, Armand, I hit up Voodoo. I haven't heard from Aisha today, and I hit up Miss Pam to see what she doing okay, and I haven't heard back from I didn't hit up Peace Love because I know Peace be busy. But we need to get back on schedule, y'all, so I can finish my my diamond painting. Armin is doing something else. She got other stuff going on. But I'll see y'all later. I'm about to get out of here. Y'all have a good day. Talk to y'all later. Peace.